What if I told you the best place to live in Florida has been flying under the radar, at least until now? Most people move to Florida for the laid-back lifestyle, the beaches, employment opportunities, and some would even consider it a bucket list destination where they tell themselves, one day, we will move to Florida. Some picture themselves living in Miami with all the action, or Orlando because they love the idea of the theme parks, or maybe you're thinking top areas like Sarasota or Naples for a higher quality of life with destination-style living. But what if I told you there was one city that is the perfect combination of everything Florida has to offer? Florida's best-kept secret has been gaining recognition quietly, and today I'm making the argument that it's the best place to live in Florida. Stay tuned. When I think about what attracts people to Florida, warm weather, outdoor activities, politics, a growing job market, healthcare, and of course, the beaches come to mind. But not every city in Florida has all of this, and you might find a lifestyle that doesn't match what you were looking for. Last year, we saw over 700,000 people moving to Florida and almost 500,000 leaving the state, many because they simply chose the wrong area for the lifestyle they envisioned. So while no place is perfect, let's talk about one that is pretty close, and what makes it so special is its versatility and perfect blend of lifestyles, offering a little something to everyone. Over the past few years, this fly under the radar city was put in the spotlight, accumulating awards on top of awards. Forbes named it the #1 top emerging tech city with over a third of the state's tech jobs. It quickly became a top 10 foodie city, best sports city, the hottest housing market in the US, and it claims the #1 best suburb in Florida and 3 of the top 10 neighborhoods in the country. This led the city to rank as not only the best place to live in Florida numerous times, but also one of the greatest places in the world by Time. So let's dive into what makes Tampa such a special place. And if after watching this, you're thinking you might want to call Tampa home, we are licensed realtors, and my team and I would love to be your local real estate team of choice. Reach out anytime. Our info is right there on the screen. Since real estate is my bread and butter, why not start there? If you're looking to call the Tampa Bay area home, one of Tampa's standout features is its diverse range of neighborhoods. From the bustling urban vibe of downtown and the Channel District to the tranquil, family-friendly suburbs like West Chase and Carrollwood, there's a perfect spot for just about everybody. Tampa's downtown area has been completely revamped, and it is the newest, hottest attribute to the city. High-rise chic condos are going up, top-end entertainment, Michelin-star restaurants, all designed for walkability, and it's turning heads. This all connects to the top-ranked 2.6-mile Tampa Riverwalk that gives you access to some of the city's best attractions, and that's not all. Currently, a 10-mile extension to the west side of the river is in the works that will connect many of Tampa's popular neighborhoods, making the city more bike-friendly. Just off this route, you can find 3 of Tampa's neighborhoods that make it in the top 10 neighborhoods in the entire country. But Tampa isn't just about the city center. Its suburbs and surrounding towns are some of the best places to live in Florida. For example, Niche.com ranks West Chase as the #1 suburb to live in Florida and #2 best to raise a family. It also ranks Wesley Chapel, Florida as the top suburb to the north of Tampa, with amazing new construction home options and massive communities like the award-winning Epperson neighborhood, with the nation's first 7.5-acre man-made crystal lagoon. I mean, imagine having that pool right in your backyard as the community pool. Then you have some of the top areas to live with amazing school zones like Cheval and Lutz, Keystone with lakefront living, and Fishhawk Ranch in Lithia. Tampa truly has everything from city living to historical charm to master plan communities in the suburbs. We even have acreage and farm living just 30 minutes outside of the city. And I don't even have to tell you about living near some of the best beaches in the country. One of Tampa's biggest draws is its proximity to world-class beaches. Clearwater Beach, just a short drive from Tampa, is frequently ranked among the top beaches in the United States for its soft white sand and crystal clear waters. If you visit, you should definitely make a pit stop at Frenchie's for a fresh grouper sandwich and a cold one. Thank me later, and it's a promise, you won't regret it. St. Pete Beach is hands down my favorite, but there's around 10 beaches between the two that are great to explore, each with their own unique features. Having these beautiful beaches right in our backyard provides the perfect escape, and they are a major reason why so many people choose to live in Tampa. If you didn't catch onto it when I mentioned the grouper sandwich, I'm a foodie at heart, and Tampa's culinary scene is absolutely booming. Named a top 10 foodie city, it offers a diverse range of dining options from trendy hole-in-the-walls to upscale restaurants. The city's multicultural population has influenced its food culture, bringing a fusion of flavors from around the world. Local favorites include the historic Columbia restaurant in Ybor City, known for its Spanish cuisine, and Burns Steakhouse, famous for its extensive wine list and top-end steaks. Since the arrival of the Michelin Guide in Florida in 2022, there has been a ton of growth and recognition of Tampa's food scene, with now a total of 30 restaurants on the Michelin Guide and a total of 5 Michelin star restaurants. Living in Tampa means enjoying a vibrant lifestyle filled with entertainment options. From the Tampa Riverwalk, which offers scenic views and connects various downtown attractions, to Busch Gardens for thrilling rides and animal encounters, there's always something to do. The city also boasts numerous cultural institutions like the Tampa Museum of Art and the Strass Center for the Performing Arts, catering to art lovers and theater enthusiasts. Tampa's lively nightlife, with its array of bars, clubs, and live music venues, ensures that residents can always find a way to unwind and have fun. Tampa is more than just beaches and boating. I always say that with our 240 plus days of sunshine guarantee, or close to it, living here is about enjoying the endless things to do. Tampa seems to make up things to celebrate, as we have something on our event calendar just about every weekend. I post the weekly things to do on my Instagram page, and I shock myself sometimes at how much is going on. Concerts, festivals, Sunday markets, sporting events, it's literally endless, and it makes you appreciate where you live when you look forward to having fun on the weekends. For sports fans, Tampa is a dream come true. Awarded the title of Best Sports City, Tampa is home to the Tampa Bay Bucks, Tampa Bay Lightning, and the Tampa Bay Rays. The city has a great fan base and state-of-the-art facilities like the Raymond James Stadium and the Amalie Arena. Whether you're into football, hockey, or baseball, there's always a game to catch. We have expanded our pro sports to soccer with the Rowdies, and new in 2024, the Tampa Bay Sun FC. Beyond professional sports, Tampa also hosts a variety of spring training and collegiate sporting events, ensuring that sport enthusiasts have plenty to cheer about all year round. What I love about living in Tampa is that everything is so family-friendly. All the things I recently mentioned, from the sporting events to the Riverwalk and even enjoying our downtown, I get to experience with my kids. We get to enjoy our city together as a family, and I look forward to not only raising my kids here, but growing old here. In fact, in 2023, Tampa was ranked as the #1 city to retire in Florida, but not because it's a sleepy town, but because our retirees love that they can get out and stay active. In fact, I have a client that retired here, and I love that every year he chooses a new hobby to take up. First it was fishing, then golfing. Now he's into art, and you will see him occasionally throwing down in the backyard, learning how to smoke different meats. I love that the city offers you a different lifestyle at every stage of the game. I often hear from many looking to retire in Tampa that part of their decision to move here is because of their excellent healthcare facilities, including Tampa General Hospital, which is consistently ranked among the best hospitals in the nation. But healthcare is not all we have. Our economy is a major part of our city's growth. In fact, Tampa's thriving economy is a major draw for new residents. The city is recognized as the #1 top emerging tech city by Forbes, housing over a third of Florida's tech jobs. Companies like Tech Data, ConnectWise, and a growing number of startups call Tampa home, creating a thriving tech ecosystem. The city's supportive infrastructure, including tech incubators and co-working spaces, foster innovation and attracts top talent. And our robust job market extends beyond tech, encompassing finance, healthcare, and tourism sectors, providing a wealth of opportunities for professionals in various fields. Tampa's business-friendly environment and support for startups have also made it a hotspot for entrepreneurs. In 2022, Tampa was named one of the best cities for startups, and now in 2024, we were ranked as the 4th best large city to start a career and 2nd best large city for starting a business. With Tampa's newfound fame and booming economy, the writing was on the wall that we would no longer be the city that flies under the radar. But no one could have predicted the rise in cost of living to the extent that it has. Many locals have grumbled about how much living here costs compared to the good old days. But with the entire country dealing with inflation woes, I thought it would be good to research the cost of living and compare it to other cities in Florida. The data I found was recently updated in March of 2024 and was pulled from the Cost of Living Index, which compared 12 of Florida's largest cities to the state and national average. As you can see, in Tampa is 2% lower than the state average and 4% lower than the national average. Then I took it a step further and pulled this chart from the EDC, comparing Tampa to other similar sized metros around the country, again showing Tampa as more affordable than many other comparable cities. This chart actually breaks down the cost of things like utilities and groceries, etc. So if you need to, you can pause it right there. There is no question that the cost of living has risen around the country, and Tampa is no longer the place where your dollar will stretch like it once did. But the quality of life you get living here, it's worth every penny. The city offers a balanced mix of urban amenities and suburban tranquility, ensuring that residents have access to excellent healthcare, education, and recreational facilities. Tampa's extensive park system, clean and safe neighborhoods, and community-oriented atmosphere contribute to a fulfilling and comfortable lifestyle. Whether you're looking for a bustling city vibe or a peaceful suburban retreat, I'll say it again, Tampa has it all. And it's not one-dimensional. I mean, we didn't even talk about our deep traditions and how Tampa is a beautiful melting pot of people. Its cultural diversity is one of its greatest strengths that's reflected in the vibrant art scene. You can see it in the different cuisines and numerous festivals throughout the year, like our Cuban Sandwich Festival that celebrates Tampa's Latin heritage, and Gasparilla season. It's a time-tested tradition where pirates, they take over the city. Now, I know it may sound silly, but all locals look forward to dressing up and watching the boats invade the bay. It's a celebration that brings the community together. The cultural richness that is embedded in the fabric of Tampa adds to the city's appeal, making it a welcoming place from people for all backgrounds. I'm proud to call Tampa home, and this is just the tip of the iceberg of what makes Tampa an exceptional place to live. While I do believe each and every city in Florida is special and unique in its own way, I would argue that Tampa is the most well-rounded city, offering something for everyone. We are attracting Fortune 500 companies here for business, all while holding tight to our longtime traditions. Tampa is something special. We're growing and changing in many ways, but all while staying true to our roots. And when you combine everything I just mentioned today, you can see why many agree that Tampa is the best place to live in Florida. If you're considering making Tampa your new home, my team and I are here to help you find the perfect place. Reach out to us anytime, as we would love to be your local Tampa real estate team of choice. And I hope you enjoyed the video. So until the next video, I'll catch you later.